Hello, welcome. I'm Levitator and today we're starting a new horror playthrough on this channel. We're starting Burnhouse Lane, which was actually released just a couple of years ago in 2022 by Harvester Games. Now they're famous for producing The Cat Lady back in I think 2013, so a little while ago, but they have produced a lot of other games since then. I've actually not played The Cat Lady, but I did watch a full playthrough of it and I found the story and the art style very, very interesting. So when they released this, I thought this could be an interesting, intriguing game to play on the channel. So without further ado, let's play. Now I'm trying to find my mouse, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere. So this might be actually a mouse-free game. So I'm just going to use my keyboard for this. So we're going to start a new game because I've not played this before. So yeah, let's get stuck in. Save often and be cautious. Most enemies will kill you with a single hit. Think twice before you say or do something. Your choices have consequences that cannot be undone. For best experience, play with controller and headphones. Okay, well I'm going to be using the keyboard, not a controller, but if I have any issues I can always grab a controller.
Hi Angie, it's Tracy from the agency. I have good news. A job's come up, and it's a big one, just like you wanted. It's a long drive, southwest, right in the middle of bloody nowhere, but it's just one elderly gentleman living on a farm. Early dementia symptoms, so it's all pretty standard. You'll need to do some light cooking, but nothing too crazy. You know the drill. His regular carer's off sick, and they need someone to keep an eye on the poor chap until she gets back. I'd go myself. It sounds like a lovely holiday in the country, but, you know, kids, and I'm stuck in the office, as always. But you'll love it there. I'm sure you will. Angie?
I can't. Something's come up.
I thought it was an answer message at first. Press A and D to walk. Okay, so we're playing Angie. Something's come up. Oh, I wasn't sure if I could move yet because press E to interact. No, the last thing I want is the coffee table breaking under my weight before I'm even ready. Okay, so there was a warning at the beginning, but I'm going to give a warning now. I think this game will cover quite strong themes. Oh, is that a hint? I see. So just be warned, this game might cover some pretty dark subject matters. This is a completely blind playthrough. I haven't played it before, but I know from watching a playthrough of The Cat Lady and also the warnings at the beginning of this game. So I just want to make you guys aware that there could be some strong themes in this, and just the way this is going about the table not taking my weight before I'm ready. I've got some ideas why that could be, but anyway, let's see if we can examine the picture. That's me and James on our wedding day. Why do I still have it? I should have thrown this away ages ago. Pick up picture. Shit. Well, that's gone now. The glass is everywhere. Smoking at ashtrays saves your progress. Having a little ciggy. Game saved. Gonna be chain smoking in this game. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be an interesting start to the game. So we can interact with the beam at the top there. I wonder why that is. I think this is going to cover so many things that gets videos demonetized, but I'm going to play it because I want to play it. There's no escaping it. So I can't leave. It's just like flipped the room the other way around. I see. Are we gonna use our scarf? Yes, if... I think she may be about to unalive herself. A rope, it seems strong enough for the little old me. So we can come down. Oh, okay. There is no way out. No escape. Give up. Do it. This is the end. It won't hurt. Can I leave? Okay. Seems like the only option is to go through with it. I'm just trying some different options here. You know? I got no escape. You tried to fight it, but there was no escape. I got that achievement. So it does make things a little bit different. Yeah, so I think this game, as it said, like some of the decisions we make are going to impact what happens. So that's why I wanted to try a few different things.
These last 2 months have been the best months of my life. Will
It's her
you
husband.
marry me?
A nurse falling in love with a patient? God, no.
Marrying a dying man. I never understood why she did it.
Japan? Are you kidding me? Of course I want to go. It's only like the best place on Earth.
I'm afraid the patient is not responding to the treatment.
We should start planning palliative care.
April. That's perfect. We're gonna see the cherry blossoms.
James really shouldn't be traveling in his current condition.
I mean, if he's dying,
I'm sorry, but
who
I can't
cares?
allow it.
Really? I mean, what's going to happen? He's going to die. I mean, he's already dying, right? I would just sneak him out. That would be me.
It's all right. We'll go once I'm done with this fucking keeper.
Angie. I'm sorry. James was a great guy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That's a nasty cop, Angie. Should go have that looked at.
You okay? You look a bit pale.
I mean, smoking
Sorry
probably
for
doesn't
it,
help.
But no one really said anything.
I have bad news, Mrs. Weather. Worst, I'm afraid. It's lung cancer. Late stages.
But didn't her husband die of cancer last year? Both of them? What are the odds?
Maybe if we found it sooner. But at this point, it's so far gone, there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Mrs. Weather. We cannot cure your cancer. You have about 6 months to live.
And she's like, you know what? Actually, 6 months is too long. Whoa. Yeah, welcome to Burnhouse Lane, everyone. If you weren't depressed before, I hope you are now. So did she actually survive? Or we meant to think that she survived?
Tracy, I've changed my mind. I'll take that job.
That's great. Be honest. I thought people would fight each other over those few weeks in Devon, but guess what? Nobody wants to go. The clean country air, the double pay. I mean, what's not to like? But it's all right. I've got my best nurse on the job now. It's all good. I know things have been hard for you. I'm glad you've changed your mind. It'll be good for you to go out there and,
Tracy, this is probably my last job. I just need to save up some money and then I want to travel for a bit. Go to Japan. See the cherry blossoms.
Would recommend. Have been myself.
Okay. You've not had a holiday abroad for years. By all means, go. But you'll be back, right?
Does she not know that she has cancer?
I'll let you know when I get back home.
I don't think she knows. That, or she's like very optimistic. Chapter 1. Here we go. My goodness. Don't let the cats in. Yeah, that's like me every time I'm like trying to make my dinner in the kitchen. My God. Do not let the cats in. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think of the art style. I found it really kind of unique. I fancy white car. It probably belongs to the farmer's daughter. I'm supposed to be meeting her here. Like I like, you know, our action-y games, but I think these sort of story-driven games are also very interesting. Hold shift to run. We can also... Oh, is there a sheepy? It's a sheep pen. I would literally spend all my time. I'd better keep the gate shut. Who knows what these sheep can do? I mean... They're sheep. They can eat, they can poop, they can baa. What do we think sheep can do? And it looks like there's just one. Run. Okay, great, look at that. Running. I should probably say hello to the owners first. I will do. So there are going to be enemies in this game, they mentioned as well. But it's going to be like one hit, so it's kind of like...
You must be Angie then.
Not really combat.
Come in, come in. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Dad's regular carer was in a car accident recently. Nothing life-threatening. But she's had some pins and screws put in her knee and it'll be months before she can get back to work. Now, I would have loved to take Dad with me to the city. I could have him close to where I work. I'd look after him myself. But he won't have it, the stubborn old fool that he is.
Doesn't want to
Still,
leave, eh?
He's lived in this house his whole life. He was born just there in the other room. He might as well spend what time he has left here on the farm where he's happy, right?
Yes, it's a beautiful place indeed.
Yes. It's a beautiful place indeed.
It is. I can appreciate it more now. But to be honest, for a young girl growing up here wasn't exactly exciting. Not everyone was born to be a farmer, right?
It's quite isolating when you live in the
should meet
country as
Dad.
well.
Come with me. He's in the lounge. After you.
Okay. I'll go. What is he watching TV? Right. That's like a picture.
Meet Angie, Dad. She's
Someone.
gonna look after you until Joyce gets back.
Hello, dear.
Hi.
He'll probably outlive us at this rate.
Oh, sorry, that's from the office. I should take it. Hello? Hi, Sam. No, I shan't be long. I'm just showing the house to that new nurse. I'll be back
Slowly
before
zooming
5,
in.
half past tops. Ugh,
Am I just
know.
staring at him
He
whilst
always
he's
does
watching
that.
TV?
Yeah. See you soon. Ta-ta.
Oh.
Oh, I'm really strapped for time today, I'm afraid. I'll just explain everything quickly and leave you to it. I'll need you to cook for George. He prefers the good old classics, nothing too complicated. The truth is, he'd just eat sandwiches every day if he could. But don't
Fair
let
enough.
him do that. I'll
Okay.
leave you a list of his favourite meals. Anything that's there, just help yourself.
We got to fit a few sandwiches in there for him though, right? If he likes sandwiches.
Here's Dad's bedroom. He might occasionally need help with this or that, but on most days he still manages to dress on his own. And here's the bathroom he uses. Again, just watch him to make sure he doesn't slip on the tiles and break his hip or something. Dad likes to be called George.
George.
You can take him for a walk sometimes if the weather's okay, but he prefers to spend most of the day here watching TV.
We got to get you
That
moving,
means you'll have plenty
George.
of time left for yourself.
Yeah,
There's
but
lots of old books in the house if you ever get bored, and an old computer in the office.
it's not good for old
But I'm
people
not
to just
sure
sit
if
in
it
chairs all day.
works. And finally, my old bedroom. That's your space now, so make yourself at home. Just don't let the cats in. They
Don't
get
let
too
the
cozy
cats
indoors and they
in.
never want to leave.
I would let the cats in. 100% let the cats in. Oh, its tail is... Oh, the window's open. I was like, its tail's
Hello?
going through the window. Whoa. Kitty's off.
I've left a little guidebook on the kitchen table for you. Make sure to check it every now and then, you know, when you get stumped. And please, keep a close eye on George. I know he seems fine most of the time, but he does have his moments.
Is he going to have, like, creepy old people moments? I've seen far too many horror films where, like, the old people do some weird stuff. And that is actually sometimes the creepiest. The creepiest thing. Okay, so we can save. Just in case, you know, George decides to go psychotic on me and I have to listen to all of that again. Ooh. Big old wardrobe. If I ever need to hide a dead body, there'll be room for at least 2 in there. She's a funny one. She's a comedian. Examine. If I ever find something pretty, I can put it up on this shelf. Great. Oh my god, a little flashlight. Examine. Nights are always bright in the city, but here in the country it might be useful to have a torch with me just in case. Excellent. Can I just press F? How do I use it? Okay, so I press tab and that gets me into my inventory. A torch. It should illuminate my path in dark places. Use to switch on off. Oh, does it mean like the use button? Well, I don't have it out right now. Maybe I don't need it. Maybe it will like come out when I need it. Oh, we can go in there. It's locked. Now we're going to do some serious snooping. So you've got plants growing on the banisters. Or is it like bits of wallpaper that have fallen off? God. Could use a bit of work in it. What is his daughter doing and leave him in this place? Her old dad. Just letting him sit in front of the TV all day. Like, I know he's an adult, but like, the carer shouldn't let him sit there all day. Looks like a hamster cage. I can't tell from down here if there's a hamster inside of it. I mean, if there was, it'd probably be dead, right? I mean, okay. Can I get a little like chair or something to go up? So is this his bedroom? He's got a little hat. I can see a door on the other side. Little hat. It's like a fedora sitting on his bed. Oh, look, there's like a hole in the door frame. Oh, we're going to see something creepy. Like, go past there. There's like a hole in the wall here. I can see the other rooms through it. I don't like that. Why would he have a hole? We'll go into that room in a moment. This looks way nicer. Or is this his room? I'm so confused. This has got like clothes strewn about everywhere. Oh, this is George's bed. Nothing fancy, of course. An old guy like George doesn't care much about the comforts of the modern world. Oh, and he's got a plant. Just another houseplant. I'm going to have to water them at some point. It's an old suitcase covered in dust. It wouldn't feel right to look inside. It's most likely George's personal things. Right, well, I'm sure we'll get to a point where snooping feels acceptable. You know, snooping's always acceptable in my opinion. Especially in horror games. So there's like a hole through the wall into this room. It's a computer room. Pressing the on button doesn't seem to do anything. Is it well old? It doesn't work anymore. I can go through here. There's a door. This is the bath. Do you know what? There's pills everywhere, but I guess that makes sense. That old people would have a lot of medication. Bathroom sink. Clearly this is George's space. There are shaving utensils on the side and bits of hair everywhere. Oh, are we going to have to do like cleaning as well? Is that part of a carer's duty? Okay, so we've looked through all of these rooms here. Can we go downstairs now? We can. I see. Yeah, this place is a bit of a dive, isn't it? Like, I'm sure it'd be nice if they just fixed it up. But like wallpaper's coming off the walls. It leads to the basement. Oh yeah, let's go down to the basement. Go downstairs. Men's socks made in China. Why have they got so many men's socks? They used to sell socks. They have a sock business. I can hear whispers. Can I use my flashlight? I'm pressing loads of buttons. Doesn't seem like I can do anything. A red blinking eye of the boiler. Oh, wait, what's this? Examine. It's a fuse box. Yeah, we're scouting the place out because you've got to know where the fuse box is when you're playing horror games. It's locked. I need to find a tool to open it. Okay. Examine door. There is a strange sound coming from the other side. Can I open it? It's locked. Yeah, and it kind of like vibrates when I'm like near it. Okay, so we can't go down there. Fine. I tried. I got a spare door down here, just in case, you know. It's always good to have spare doors. Constantly running out of doors, me. So, does this leave the house? Okay, no, this is like a downstairs bathroom. Looks pretty clean. I guess George uses the other bathroom upstairs. Right, so maybe we'll use this one. I'm flushing it. Just because, you know. Open the lid. Oh, I can use the toilet. Great. Oh, she's sitting on that fully... She doesn't even pull her dress up. She's just... Great. Do I get an achievement for using the toilet? We're gonna close the lid. No, you don't. Just like life, you don't get achievements for using the toilet properly. Sorry, guys. It's a bathroom sink. Excellent. Oh, we can examine this creepy photo. It's a family portrait. This little boy, could it be George and the girl? His older sister, perhaps? Maybe. It looks pretty old. Ooh. It's a creepy picture. People's eyes missing. Empty wine bottles. They could be used as candle holders if I was a romantic type. Too bad I'm not. So another house plant. I don't know much about plants, but it's a nice plant, I guess. Okay, so we've got 2 house plants, I reckon. Surely, I reckon we've got to be, like, doing something with the house plants at some point. We can go out this way. Okay, so that takes us to where George is. We'll come this way in a moment. Let's go over here. Ooh. Oh my god, they've got chains. Oh, we're outside. Okay. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why is it so pink? Is it meant to be like a sunset? It looks... Ooh, looks very pink. What's this here? Oh no, is that someone's pet rat? This looks like a dug up tiny grave. There's a slightly decomposed hamster inside of it. I mean, that is not a hamster. That is clearly a rat. I mean, look at its tail, but... Just so you know, that is not a hamster. That is a picture of a rat. In case you didn't know. Okay, and that's locked. They've got a tiny little house. What's a tiny little house for? Do like chickens live in there? Or is it a well? Maybe, can we not like, I don't know. No, we can't. I thought maybe we could like bury it so it just wasn't sitting there. And they've got a chair in their garden. I need to do a trip to the tip. Okay. So we've been through all of these doors. We've looked at all of those things. Now we're left here where George is. There's another house plant. Nice plant. It's an urn. If I had to guess, I'd say it's holding ashes of George's late wife. It's probably better not to touch it. Okay. Kind of looks a bit like a chalice. Can we talk to George? Hello, George. Look at... George seems completely focused on the TV. We're going to make some small talk with him. Anything good on the telly?
Anything good on the telly?
Oh, yeah. It's one of those American films.
Ah, right.
That doesn't really narrow it down. Do you reckon it's like a Western? I'm going to ask him all the questions.
You hungry?
Well, I don't know. Oh, I suppose I could always do with a nice sandwich if you have one.
He wants a sandwich. Okay, now let me know. What is your sandwich of choice? I like a cheddar ploughman's meat. If you don't know what cheddar ploughman's is, it is basically cheddar cheese, pickle, like Branston pickle, with some like maybe tomato in there, a bit of lettuce, a bit of mayonnaise. I know, controversial, mayonnaise. Okay. Fancy a cup of tea?
Fancy a cup of tea?
Couldn't be a British
just have
carer
one, thank you.
without making cups of tea. So he wants a sandwich without the tea. Would you like a blanket?
Would you like a blanket?
Well, that's very sweet of you, dear. But no, thank you. I'm quite warm.
I want a blanket. Can I have a carer who just comes and makes me tea and sandwiches and gets me blankets? Want to go for a walk?
Go for a walk?
Oh, that's a bit windy, isn't it?
I suppose.
I think I'll give it a miss, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You're using a cane
Sure.
whilst you're sitting on a chair. I think you could do with a walk. Should I just tell him? Oh, it's all awful, isn't it? Will we bond over that? Will he be like, yeah, you know what? It is. Yeah, agreed.
This is all bloody awful, isn't it?
What do you mean, dear?
I don't even know. Don't listen to me, George. I'm just having a bad day.
No, okay. So turns out that isn't what happens. It's an old CRT TV. You can't buy these nowadays. Yeah, they're huge. Absolutely massive. Like the backs of the CRT TVs would just go back like a metre. They'd be so heavy. I remember trying to move one around and it took a couple people just to move the TV. They're not like, the screens weren't as like wide as they are now, but my God, they were very big and heavy. Oh, he's got porn flakes. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is George up to? Okay, so he's got coffee beans. I mean, that's clearly meant to be Uncle Ben's rice down there. Right, we're going to make him a sandwich. We're going to make him a tuna mayonnaise sandwich. Oh, do you know what? If I still ate fish, it's a slightly rusty kitchen sink. That would be my sandwich of choice. I need to find some sort of alternative. It's a book. I'll take it with me. I didn't quite read what she said before. Press tab to open the guidebook. If you get lost, the guidebook will always tell you what to do. So this is where we can get like hints and tips. Make a sandwich for George. Water the plants and investigate the door in the basement. Okay, well, I've actually done all those things. I knew they were going to make me water the plants. I'm going to make him a tuna mayonnaise sandwich. We're going to prepare a meal. bread. Okay. Oh, yeah, we actually get to make it. Okay. Now, when I'd make a tuna mayonnaise sandwich, this might be crazy, but I would highly recommend getting some cucumber and letting it sit in some balsamic vinegar for a while, so it kind of turns into a bit like a pickle, and then use them. I mean, sometimes it's good to just leave them overnight, and then I put them in the sandwich with the tuna mayonnaise, maybe some sweet corn, maybe some lettuce. It's very good. Let me know if you try it. Let me know what you think. Oh, now cheese in a chip. That would also be good. Right, let's do this. Cheese, mayonnaise. Yes, tuna. If he hates this, well, I don't know what. You made a strange sandwich. I am offended. This is a top quality sandwich. Okay, I'm going to start again. I thought I made a strange sandwich. Okay, tuna. I want to go basic. We'll go basic. We're going to be crazy. We're going to put some cucumber in there. And maybe some sweet corn. You made a strange... This is so rude. Is this like... sandwiches for basic bitches? Is this what I'm playing right now? Simulator? I made a strange sandwich. Okay, fine. I'll just put tuna and mayonnaise in it, and that's it. That's all he's getting. Where's the bread? Oh, wait. Oh, is it because you have to put the bread on top? I see. So if I put, let me try, put some sweet corn in there. That's pretty standard. And then some bread. You made a tuna mayo sandwich. Right. There we go. It's because it only lets you have like 5 things, including both bits of bread. Right. Got ya. So you can only have three sandwiches. 3 sandwich ingredients. Got ya. I do put a lot in my sandwiches though. I like to have a lot of different flavours going on, you know. I'm not really into like, you know, I like a cheese toasty, but right, let's give him the sandwich. I do like to mix it up a bit, you know, my sandwich ingredients. Off a sandwich. He seems to be enjoying his sandwich. Make a sandwich for George. Completed. Yeah. Oh, I kind of want a sandwich now. I'm really influenced by like, if I'm watching TV or something and someone's eating a particular food, I'm like, oh, I kind of need to eat that now. Right, so we made a sandwich. Let's grab this. It looks silly, but that's definitely a watering can. And then we're going to fill it up with water. Yeah, whatever. I can't see a dishwasher, so I'm guessing I'll have to wash everything. Yeah, I want to fill my watering can. Has it already got water in it? Water 0%. Okay, so I can't use the sink. Wait. Now so I have to select it. I see. I'm working it out. Right, we're gonna water crap out of some plants right now. I don't know why I've still got. Oh, it's for the cat. The tuna's for the cat. I thought it was for the sandwich. Why else would you have a tin of tuna? It's either for a sandwich or a jacket potato, or it's for a cat. These plants have never been watered like they're about to be watered by me right now. In this moment, I was ready for this. As soon as I saw these plants, I was like, yeah, let's go. You freaking hide from me. It's just another houseplant. It's empty. I need to, oh God. Yeah, I remembered. Great. Fill that baby up. It's quite fun not having to use the mouse. Although my left hand, I'm not left-handed. The power's out. It's probably just a fuse. My goodness. George's not going to be ever happy. He can't watch his TV show, can he? Right, now let's use this. Here we go. I've worked out how to use the flashlight. Now we know where the fuse is. That's downstairs. Well, the fuse box. I don't actually know where a spare fuse is. Oh God.
Time for bed.
What,
my dear.
Oh yeah, I'll just handle the
Good
fuse,
night,
don't worry,
George.
George. He's not bothered about that.
I almost forgot to thank you for that sandwich. I really enjoyed it.
You're welcome.
Joyce never makes him like that. It's always porridge or pasta or bloody marmalade on toast. She just won't listen. If you're still here come winter time, I'll buy you an orange for Christmas.
What a top chap. Thanks, George. Would love an orange. Off he goes. Off he pops. We're just going to go into the basement and change the fuse somehow. Got to find a spare fuse somewhere. Got to get a key or a tool or something, I don't know. Can I open this yet? No. Okay, right. That's still locked. Oh yeah, the boiler's off now. Alright. Right, where are we going to find... Do you reckon I can... Oh, maybe we'll go out to that shed. I haven't done that yet. Let's go. Whoa. Let's find something to open the fuse box. What the hell is that? That looks like a dissected rat with a screw in it. Examine rat. Gross, some sick bastard cut open this rat, but why? I mean, that looks like a science experiment, but clearly it's really stuck in there. Whoever did this must have been very strong. Okay, I'm not allowed the screwdriver. Grim. Spiderwebs everywhere. Ugh, I hate the damn things. What, spiderwebs? More spiders. I hope George isn't killing rats. It's a metal toolbox. I'm sure I could find something useful in here. Yeah, okay, great. Let's do that. Can we just take everything, please? Take pincers. Take a box cutter. Take pincers. There's clearly a hammer there. I'm not allowed that yet, though. Okay, and there's a creepy scarecrow. Oh, do you reckon... Take fancy... Yeah, fine. I've taken it. I didn't take that before, but now I've got it. Oh, there's a note. What else have we got? Check calendar. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of September. Now, what's the note we've got? A handwritten note from Sarah. If the electrician comes by to collect the tools, he left them in the basement last week. Please tell him I put the toolbox in the workshop outside at the front yard. Thanks, Sarah. Well, we've already done that. We got a tea box. Rather nice tea box. No tea inside, sadly. Taking these from the toolbox. I'm sure I'll cut through other things too. Oh, I'm sure it will cut through other things too, other than a box. A red herring tuna is one of the worst brands on the market. I don't want George to eat this crap. Oh, I did feed him a... I fed him a tuna sandwich earlier. Whoopsie. Let's try pliers. Oh, it does work. You just have to use it out of the menu. New item added. There we go. It will need a good wipe. Excellent. I worked it out. I am so smart. It's still covered in rat's blood. Clean it in the sink. There we go. Grim. That's better. Great. I'm glad you're happy with that. So, yeah, we need to go out here. Left. And then into the basement. Having to cycle through the menu will make it difficult if I ever get an enemy after me. Sorry, not if. When. When I get an enemy after me. Here we go. Right, we've got the screwdriver now. This is what we want. Right. Thought I was just going to say something a bit more than that. Oh, it's a kitty.
Oh. Hello again, little one.
How did you get in here? It's right, you don't have to be afraid of me. Not running away this time. Oh, I'm very curious about that key on your neck. Let's say you're not afraid.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I don't bite.
Not running away?
Not running away this time. Good. You know I wouldn't hurt you, my little furry friend. I love cats. In fact,
Same.
if I wasn't fucking dying of cancer, I'd probably get a dozen cats to live with me. People would call me a crazy cat lady. But I just wouldn't give a shit.
I'm very curious about the key on your neck.
I'm very curious about that key on your neck. What's it for? Would you mind if I borrowed it?
Is it for that door?
Kitty? Don't leave me alone down here.
Off he goes. He's like, no thanks. That door is crazy. Oh, he's gone up there. Follow the kitty.
Do we really want to play hide and seek?
He's not in my room. I mean, I could just put out a bowl of tuna and it would come running. I guarantee. My cats, if I have a tin of tuna,
There you are.
they come from miles. Are you trying to tell me something, kitty?
Are you trying to tell me something, Kitty?
Looks like a hamster cage. I can't tell from down here. Oh yeah, let's pick it up. Now we can actually pick up the cage. Great. Bowls of expired medicine, some jewellery and makeup are lying on the table. Place the cage on the table. That's another dead rat. There's a dead hamster inside. I mean, this is... Judging by the pink collar, I can only assume it was a girl. Yeah, okay. Pick up dead hamster. I don't want to put a dead hamster in my pocket if I can avoid it. Oh, okay. I know what we're going to have to do. What we do is we go and put it in the tea box. That's a little hamster coffin, if ever there was one. What the hell am I doing? I mean, to be fair, there's a dead animal in the house. You're just disposing of it, right? It's probably for the best. That cat knows its way around this house.
Where are you off to now?
The computer. We're going out in the garden. I was out here earlier. There's another dead one. They say it's a hamster, but it's obviously a rat. In the garden as well. You telling me I need to bury these hamsters?
Were you friends with these rodents? Is that why you brought me here?
Right. Bye-bye, hamster in a box. The dead hamster rests inside the tea box like it's a tiny little coffin. See? There we go. Where's the tea box? It's just
Rest
gone
in
now.
peace, little guys. Two lovers sleeping forever in a shared grave. I wish I was this lucky. I'll probably just have worms with me in the coffin, munching on my carcass. And spiders. Horrible fucking spiders.
No, I don't think so.
God damn it. I'm really not ready for any of this.
I think spiders should be underground in a coffin.
I don't want to die.
Okay, so there we go with, but you're just a cat, you don't know anything about these things, or I'm telling you this because you're a cat and cats know about these things. Yeah, fine, let's do that.
I'm telling you this because you're a cat. And cats know about these things.
Exactly. Compliment the cat. Cats like being complimented. Pet the cat. Yes, of course. Manners first before we go straight for the key. Got to give him a little pet, and then we take the key.
Thank you, darling.
Good job, kitty. There's a tin of tuna with your name on it. Do we get to pet the cat again? No. Okay. Right, now the key. A cat's key. It wasn't easy, but I finally got it. Now, I bet a very special key like this opens a very special door somewhere. And we're going to go through the door. I think this is a good point to pause playing Burnhouse Lane for now. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. It's, yeah, bringing the spooky vibes, but also, yeah, I think the story and atmosphere. I really enjoyed playing Silent Hill 2. I've just finished that playthrough and I felt like this might have like a cool similar vibe. As always, I'd love to hear what you guys are making of this down in those comments below, and if you are enjoying it, I would love it if you could like the video, as that always gives me and my videos a little bit of a boost. If you're enjoying anything spooky or this particular playthrough, don't forget to subscribe because I do weekly uploads. And if you want to know when I go live or make an upload, you can press the little bell icon, as that will turn on notifications. Thank you for joining me for another video. Until next time.